Okay, there are four ways we can transfer heat or lose heat. One is by evaporation. So remember when we took isopropyl alcohol pads and rubbed the back of our hands? Um, the back of your hands felt cool because the isopropyl alcohol went from a liquid to a gas, and in order to do that, it had to evaporate. And in order to evaporate, we took the heat from your hands and put it into the alcohol, and the alcohol evaporated. Therefore, the temperature of the back of your hands dropped. So that's evaporation. Radiation, you can think of it as a coffee mug. You want to have your coffee or your hot beverages insulated in 3 dimensions. Conduction, when you go to watch a football game and it's cold out, you're sitting on the bleachers, it's direct contact between your butt and the bleachers, you're losing heat. And lastly, convection is the reason we lose heat in the wind or in a river or in a pool is because wind and water are considered fluids, and those fluids run by your body and take the heat away from your body. Another example that explains all of these is newborns. When newborns are born, they come out with amniotic fluid. They're covered head to toe with it. So we can't let that fluid evaporate. So the kids have to quickly be dried off. Kids have to quickly be wrapped up in a blanket. You have to quickly put a little cap on the kids because for infants, 18% of their body surface comes from the head. Adults, only 9% of your body surface comes from the head. So the head of an infant is disproportionately large. So you have to not only wrap them in a blanket, but put a little hat on them. You've got to put them on mom's chest in order to not put them on a cold surface and lose heat. And not a good idea to have fans on the kid because they will lose heat by convection as well. Okay, so this kind of helps explain the effectors that kick in when your body temperature is too high. You're going to sweat, and that sweat needs to evaporate in order to cool you down. If that sweat is simply dripping off you, it's not going to cool you down. You're losing fluids, and you're becoming dehydrated. It has to evaporate off your skin and take heat away from your skin. The other thing that we're going to do when we're too warm is we're going to shunt blood to the skin, which means we're going to vasodilate. Your blood vessels are going to go from being an average size to a large size to your skin, and that is going to allow us to lose heat by radiation, conduction, and convection.